In the world of pizzeria cuisine, there are two separate yet equally important ingredients: the crust, which holds it all together, and the toppings, which bring flavor to the table. These are their stories.
Today, me and James decided to stop by at Tommy Boy's and rate their pizza. Now, a lot of people say size doesn't matter, but to Tommy Boy's and to us, it does. Now, we rate pizza on the slice, we rate it on the price, toppings, and the crust, if it's crispy or chewy. Now, let's start eating. But our camera had a little bit of issues, and that's not on my fault. That's on the camera's fault. Now, I did take a bite of the cheese and the crust, but to be honest, it's kind of worth it. It's just as good as the first time. Now, let me break it down again. The cheese and the sauce complement each other, and the sauce has a nice tang after you bite into the cheese. The cheese is melted, it's not gooey, but it does have a nice, smooth way of going down when you swallow. Crust, crispy, thin. Even for a big slice like this, look at it. It's not thick, it's not too big. Now, what I like about Tommy Boy's is that its price is fairly reasonable. This slice was $5. A big slice like this, enough to feed a kaiju in the Godzilla universe. Now, I feel like this is a whopping 8 out of 10. Now on to James for his toppings.
All right, now it's my turn to have my piece. Pizza from Tommy Boy's. You guys can see pepperonis are cupped just like Fleetwood pizza, so it's gonna give it some nice taste and texture. The crust is nice and thin and crispy, and adding to what Danny said, the sauce tastes really good and it has a nice tang to it. Now, time for the crust. I agree with Danny. It is really crispy and it's just a good crust. So I would give Tommy Boy's Pizza a 8 out of 10.
So far in our pizza ranking, Fleetwood Pizza and Tommy Boy's have the same rating, but Danny and I agree that we would put Tommy Boy's in first place due to the size, which puts Fleetwood Pizza in second.